Hi, my name is Beer, and let's start with Watch Dogs 2. The funny thing is that a fair amount of gamers who are not familiar with the franchise are thinking that Watch Dogs 2 is a multiplayer game. It is not. Watch Dogs 2 is a single-player only game and is made entirely for your pleasure. You will play as a brilliant young hacker living in the San Francisco Bay Area. You will team up with a notorious group of hackers to execute the biggest hack in history. Take down an invasive operating system being used by criminal masterminds to monitor and manipulate citizens on a massive scale. So you are a good guy after all, not like baddies who hack potato salad recipes and add pineapple to them.
A pinch of salt, 1 spoon of mayonnaise, 2 chopped potatoes, 7 unpeeled pineapples.
That is horrible. Anyway, here you can explore the dynamic open world full of possibilities. Hack into every connected device and take control of the city infrastructure. You will develop different skills to suit your playstyle and also upgrade your hacker tools, RC cars, quadcopter drone, 3D printed weapons and much more. People on Steam are saying that here you can actually watch dogs. Also, people are recommending to buy a bit more expensive gold edition instead of a base game to get all the goodies and DLCs. Train Sim World 3 Deluxe Edition. Here you'll get the main game and 4 DLCs in one great package. The price of any single DLC if you buy it separately is kinda ridiculous.
What is this?
Blasphemy!
So there is your chance to get everything at once and not become a homeless person in the process. Anyway, here you will conquer American mountains, get the British commuters to work in record time, and race state to state aboard German high-speed traction. Basically, this game is a gem for everyone who likes trains. And if you never played anything like this, just think about countless hours of relaxing riding through beautiful landscapes. A lot of dudes just play this after work to forget about the problems instead of solving them. I don't judge, I do the same. And people on Steam are saying that this is your only chance to drive a train and drink beer at the same time. Hitman World of Assassination. This is probably the best Hitman experience possible nowadays. Here you'll visit more than 20 different locations, unlock new gear, travel a living and breathing world filled with intriguing characters and lethal opportunities. With this bundle you will get Hitman 3 game, with 6 DLCs, VR mode and access to all Hitman 1 and Hitman 2 missions. People on Steam are saying that this is an amazing experience, very sandbox-ish and will provide many hours of fun, although it has one big flaw. You know, every witness asked about.
Have you seen anything strange?
We'll tell you about a tall, bald man with a barcode tattoo. Most of the time the tattoo is visible for everyone. It's really dumb. Honestly, have you seen anything stranger this week? If yes, share in the comments. Spill your tea. Ravenous Devils. This is a game where you can finally make your dream come true and have not one but 2 businesses. In here you will be able to manage a tailor shop as well as a pub. Seems like a decent, not a villainous job, right? You will change your opinion when I say that the game draws heavy inspiration from Sweeney Todd, both in terms of style and story. Here you'll be able to sharpen your point-and-click skills, as well as upgrade your equipment and shop and develop new delicious recipes. But beware, someone knows your business's secrets and it's out there to destroy you. The game itself is only about 5 hours short, but totally worth it if you want to know what the feeling of owning a business is like. Doors Paradox. Have you ever played the game named The Room? This is basically the same. You'll try to search for clues, click on things, unlock various drawers, attach pipes, melt uranium, and do many other crazy things in order to unlock the doors to the next level, which will contain more doors. Yeah, here you'll find 58 door puzzles, set in 13 unique realms. The puzzles are not very hard. I played the demo, you can also try it on Steam for free, and I don't think I was seriously stuck in any place. But I have to warn you, the game is actually addictive. I just wanted to solve one door to make an impression about the game, but I spent an hour or so solving puzzle after a puzzle. The game is really satisfying and well made. Intravenous. This is a title oriented for everyone who likes Hotline Miami games, but with a twist. Here, instead of bashing doors and leaving rivers of blood behind, you will have to use stealth and shoot bad guys only when necessary. So here you will stay in the shadows, shoot out lights, flip off circuit breakers and lockpick doors. You are a silent assassin. Distract the guards by throwing bottles or... wow, this one is really good, guys. You can distract guards by imitating voices of their wives. I just wonder how and why do you know everything everyone's wife and how they sound. Now I'm really not surprised that these guys want you dead. Anyway, people on Steam are saying that Intravenous is a hidden gem and not just a nice polished rock. It also has above 90% of positive reviews and a free demo version for you to try.
Hello, neighbor.
I like the style, it looks like a kid's game, but believe me, it is not. I got it on sale a few years ago and decided that, oh well, let's try this. And just a few minutes into the game, I was terrified. All the anxiety I ever had started knocking on my doors. The point of the game is to avoid your neighbor and at the same time learn about his secrets. So although it looks cute and all, your brain will start to send you signals that you are in a den of a monster and you should get out instead of trying something brave. And then your neighbor starts chasing you and you are instantly switched into a panic mode. It's a great game to play with friends or family. If you have younger kids and they have already stopped wetting their bed, this game is a great way of reversing all that to nothing. Conarium. This is a chilling Lovecraftian game that follows the gripping story of 4 scientists and their endeavor to challenge what we normally consider to be the absolute limits of nature. And no, they are not teaching a cat to roll over. That is impossible. The task is way more easier, to be honest. The game is inspired by H.P. Lovecraft's novella At the Mountains of Madness, but largely set on the original story. You'll find a plot infused with lots of secrets and Easter eggs, ominous but wonderful graphics created with Unreal Engine and multiple endings. Game has a chilling atmosphere, so be sure your mental balls are hard to crack. Although do not expect a lot of action here, this is mostly a walking simulator with a mist-like puzzles. SOMA. Here you will explore an abandoned underwater facility in the bottom of the ocean. You don't know what happened here, where everybody is, and what is your purpose.
What is my purpose?
You pass butter.
Oh my god.
Although soon enough you will find out that you are not alone here. You will walk through creepy corridors, experience weird paranormal events, and all the time feel the hundreds of meters of water above you. And not everybody you'll meet on this journey will be willing to give you a direction or two. Most of the inhabitants will be willing to make a potato salad out of you instead, so be careful. If you played any Amnesia game, be aware that SOMA's gameplay is basically the same, just set in absolutely different place. SOMA has a great story, cool ending, and is a masterpiece in general. Phantom Doctrine. I think most of you have never heard about this title. You'll get more than 40 hours of single-player campaign, featuring a rich plot with numerous historical events and characters to bring the terrifying reality of the Cold War to life. So basically this is an XCOM game, but instead of aliens you have spies. Mostly positive review rating is because of the flaws in the mechanics, and for various glitches, for example when hidden bodies miraculously disappear, just like your money on every Steam sale. But people who liked the game liked it very much. I found several reviews with about 200 hours of game time, and that is impressive, meaning that this may be a hidden gem for any turn-based game lover, and today the price is just right. Eldritch. This is a first-person shooter action roguelike where you will take on the role of 1920s investigator. Here you will explore a 10-story dungeon beneath the mountains of Antarctica. The world here is procedurally generated, so no matter how many times you play, the levels will always be different. In Eldritch you will be able to fight with knives, guns and with magic too. Really fun combo. And you will meet very well-known Lovecraftian characters, as if they were directly spawned to this Minecraft and Spelunky hybrid. I've read some comments about the game and I can confirm that a lot of people are recommending this game for anyone who would like a fun and simple roguelite game with fast and easy way to play. Eldritch will only take about 4 hours to beat, but after you win the game, a new difficulty mode is unlocked. Enemies become stronger, helpful items become rarer, and gameplay shifts to a more stealth game-inspired mechanics, and the madness starts creeping in. Grim Dawn. Among all the games similar to Diablo, there is no doubt that Grim Dawn is one of the best examples ever made in this field. More than 90% of positive reviews can confirm that with ease. Here you'll be able to enjoy the dual class system. Combine any of 6 distinct classes with over 25 skills and modifiers per class, meaning that your hero will definitely be some kind of unique abomination nobody else has. Although I can say from my own experience, if you are playing for the first time, don't do that. Swallow your dignity and just watch some tutorial of the most powerful build possible, because otherwise you may end like me. You will nurture a warrior who does cool magic, but later in the game is completely useless, and that drop of quality is huge, from a Gandalf to a Las Vegas magician. Little Nightmares 2. You will return to a world of charming horror, a suspense-adventure game in which you play as Mono, a young boy trapped in a world that has been distorted by the humming transmission in the distance. With a girl in the yellow raincoat as your guide, you set out to discover the dark secrets of the Signal Tower. Your journey won't be easy. You will face a host of terrible threats from the horrific residents of this world. So check the status of your mental balls, the hardness, the texture, and dive into the world of horrors and quirkiness. This game is weird, to say the least, but it is one of the best side-scroller games you will ever play. I can guarantee you that.
Thank you for watching, have a nice day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.